Willis possibly caught in a lie on the stand, which turns it into perjury. So the question is this. When you're a lawyer and you know what is subpoenaable and not, why would you get on the stand and lie about phone records? BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Fani Willis perjured herself. And not only did she perjure herself, but so did her boyfriend. I forget his first name, but his last name is Wade. Now, this is just something I just want to say, and I don't know if this is... Are dudes with the last name Wade just usually like the wife in the relationship? I'm not trying to be a dick. Pardon my language. I'm not trying to be a jerk. But I'm curious if they are the wife in the relationship. Because it seems when you got the last name Wade, you're just ready to just follow the woman around. Now, with that being said, there's nothing wrong with strong women. We love strong women. Okay, so more jokes than anything else. But just so we can be clear, if the records are correct, Fani Willis, the individual who is attempting to prosecute Donald Trump, has been found guilty in this particular instance of perjury. Now, I want to be clear on this. She had a relationship with dude right there on the screen. You see the Wade guy. During this relationship, if it would have happened after she hired him, it would have been one thing. But if it happened before she hired him, then there's a conflict of interest. I mean, after the fact, it's still questionable. Just so we could be clear, people would still be questioning her, why would you do this? Just so we can be clear. So, basically, and I'm trying to be as blunt as possible, she said that she did not have a relationship with homeboy, but his phone was pinging to her Wi-Fi. Now, I want to be clear about this for everybody that don't get it. You know, one of the ways that they say you can find out, if you take your girl over to your friend's crib and then her Wi-Fi just starts pinging, they probably doing things. And in this case, it seems something similar. Now, just so we can be clear, they're saying that his phone pinged on her Wi-Fi, I believe, up to 32 times before the Trump case was even taken on, or before she even hired him. And there's at least two instances where the phone pinged him at night and then unpinged him. I guess he didn't leave till the morning, folks. Somebody was making breakfast. It was probably him. So, why is this a big deal? For everybody that don't know, even before she was given this case, it had already been ascertained that if her particular office didn't pick this case up, that there was a good chance that Trump would not be prosecuted for these things. Now, there's two reasons for this. One is budget. To be able to go after someone of Trump's caliber or any type of really, really large, big organization or case like the Trump case is, or like the YSL case is, it takes a lot of money. You have to pay a lot of people to go do a job in order to be able to get the results that you want. So basically they're saying in that area, there aren't many offices that can handle the workload, just so we can be clear. And besides that, there probably also aren't many offices that would like to take on this case. So the fact that Fani Willis took on this case, and then no, they're at the level or the stage that they are at currently, whether he's guilty or not, shows the resolve that this particular office has. It shows their resources. They're actually able to do something that I think there's 2 or 3 other offices nearby that would be like next on the list, and they can't. So Fani Willis's office has the resources in order to be able to prosecute a Trump. And you got to take this into consideration when you think about a lot of organizations that don't get prosecuted. You're like, well, do they got the monies? Maybe if they stop sending all of this money to Ukraine, that's a whole nother conversation. So basically, if Trump isn't prosecuted by the Fulton County, there's a good chance that he will not be able to be prosecuted. Now, she just perjured herself by saying that the thing that they're saying is a conflict of interest basically didn't happen until after the fact. That's what her and Wade were trying to make it look like. They weren't seeing each other until after the case, had started. When now it's being disclosed that they had a relationship. Now, for all the people that say get out of her bedroom, you do know that she's hiring this man that she's in a relationship with that isn't even from her office, meaning she should have never hired him. She's already in a relationship with him. She has to hire someone else. She cannot hire him. This isn't like this is a husband-wife duo. This is a girlfriend-boyfriend duo, a man-woman duo in a relationship. Now, more that adds to the conundrum that they find themselves in is that they went on trips together, and it is believed that she was funding this trip with the state's money, basically, the government's money. She was using the government's money to pay this guy to do a thing that she shouldn't have hired him for, so that she can then go and be a part of the monies that she was paying him. That doesn't sound very honest. And when you are a lawyer for the government, you have to be above reproach. Just so we could be clear. So the people saying, oh, she just messed up a little, it ain't much. You have to be above reproach. I need y'all to think about the things that y'all mad at Trump over. It's a lot less than this. Many of the things that people are pissed off at Trump about is less than this. Hell, a lot of people are just mad at Trump because of his tweets, which I don't get, but whatever. With this being said, what do you think? Do you think that this is going to be just a situation that Fani Willis is going to get out of? The way that it looks, at least to me personally, it doesn't look like this is a winnable situation for her. She went, hired the guy, knowing that she wasn't supposed to, and then paid him a lot of money that she then benefited from. I mean, if that's not conflict of interest, maybe they need to, I don't know. The laws are written incorrectly. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.